I think I finally found the Bose Ultra Open Earbuds first true competitor for $100 cheaper, and that's the SHOKZ OpenDots One. And man, all I'm gonna say is wow. Wow. Let's get into it.
100 bags, way too many cars in here. Tell me why I'm in today. Hey, Donnie, where you been? Nah, yeah, I've been away. Big dog, it's a kickstart. I'm moving like a sensei.
What's my name? My name's Kyle. What's your name? Okay, nice to meet you. I don't know how I became the spokesperson for open earbuds, but here we are with another one, the SHOKZ OpenDots One. So I had a subscriber that reached out and asked me to review these because they saw the review for the Bose Ultra Open Earbuds and had some questions and wanted to know how these compared. And these, for the record, have been my favorite that I've ever tried. The sound quality, the lightweightness of it, everything is top notch. But I've also tried and reviewed the Pearl Clip Pros from Soundpeats, and I also have done the unboxing. I haven't finished the review yet for the Skullcandy Push 720 Open, which is Skullcandy's first open ear earbud iteration they've tried out. So today we're gonna try the SHOKZ. So for those who don't know, SHOKZ is a company that specifically only deals with open ear technology. So they have their open ear run, bone conduction headphones, they have their open fit, they have the loop on the ear like the Powerbeats Pro. Now these OpenDots One would be a lot more similar to the Bose Ultra Open Earbuds. I don't know which one came first, but they look like they're gonna be pretty similar. Just looking at the back of the box, we got clip-on design for secure, comfortable fit, immersive audio experience with Dolby audio, so it should be pretty good sound quality. I'm excited for that. Up to 40 hours of listening, so 10 hours for the earbuds, an additional 3 charges in the case for 40 hours total. And this also has quick charge and wireless charge, which another Bose Ultra Open Earbuds do not. You have to buy a additional case that goes around the outside of it to be able to do it. But I feel like it's enough talking, let's just get into it. Got them in your case. You can see that nice metallic shimmer and shine on it. Kind of like a rose goldish tint to it, even though it's the silver or the gray colorway. Packaging has some instructions for you to let you know what, I guess, the controls are. It shows you a little graphic on how it's supposed to feel in the ear, which I feel like most people understand what that's gonna look like. USB Type-C charging, and again, has wireless charging compatibility. Let's just look at them, man. You know, typical open ear style. It's like the earring design. Feels nice, got a nice light weight to it. Now I will say this case is the most premium case out of all the ones that I've tried. Definitely is a little bit more of a rose gold. It's kind of hard to see. It's like a rose gold for this gray colorway. It looks dope though. For the earbuds, she kind of has that barrel shape on the part that's gonna go outside of your ear. And you can have your speakers, it's gonna go inside of your ear right here. Now these are also interchangeable, similar to the Soundpeats Pro. You can swap them both in whichever spot in the case and they should recalibrate to whatever ear you put them in. So super universal. Let me just go ahead and put them on. Just give them the little fit test, man. Like the little chime, you get a little chime when you put them on. I like that. So it's all touch control, there's no physical buttons. As far as fit goes, these actually might be the most comfortable out of all the ones that I've had. Get you guys zoomed in over here. Comfortable fit so far. Feels super light, feels pretty secure. I think the Bose Ultra Opens might be the most secure feeling. This feels pretty secure too. It kind of opens up. Let's see, slightly opens up and hooks right around your ear, helps stay in place. I kind of like how it's more of a spherical design to get in your ear. Again, the touch controls I think are going to be on the outside of here, both sides, and there's going to be some touch controls on this band right here, which we'll kind of play around with. But first impressions. These things aren't going anywhere. These things are secure. Let's give it the magnet test in the case. See how secure they are in the case. Again, you can put either one in either slot. All right. Case closes before it comes out. Nope. So you give them a little shake, they're gonna fall compared to, you know, I always like to compare it to the Bose Ultra Opens, man, because these things are, there we go. You gotta really, to get one to fall out, you gotta give that motherfucker a shake. That's not bad though. Let's get back into the case for a quick second before we take these outside. So you open it up, you get a nice 2-year warranty. We love that. People that stand behind their products. Comes with a nice microfiber cloth, a nice SHOKZ embossed microfiber to clean these bad boys off. You know, keep that nice shiny dome piece of that thing gleamer. And you also get a USB-C charging cable for them if you don't have a USB Type-C cable already. Let's go ahead and get these paired up, man. I'm gonna take them outside, test them out a little bit, and give it the real deal Holyfield, what you guys really want to know. Y'all like the specs and everything, but y'all really want to know just how they perform. So I'm gonna honor that. I'm gonna give it to you. All right, let's do it. All right, y'all, so we got to the park. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and start with some music, man. We're gonna get a quick little music test first, and then we're gonna move around a little bit out here and see what they sound like as you're moving and grooving, you're on the go. We'll go Don Toliver, Fuck With You.
I ran
These joints might be rivaling the Bose Ultra Open earbuds. Up until this point, the Bose Ultra earbuds, the Bose Ultra Open earbuds. Man, why they gotta make such a name that, you know, tongue tie your ass? But the Bose Ultra Open earbuds are fire, but these might give them a run for their money. I definitely suggest playing around with the EQ modes, but they sound great. But how do they perform when you running and moving and grooving? All right, so we about to test that, man. I'm gonna go for a little back and forth jog. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see how secure they feel, how secure they fit, but they're super lightweight. They're actually probably the most comfortable out of the few. I think the Bose Ultra Open feels a little bit more secure, like it's a tighter fit, so it doesn't move around quite as much, have as much mobility, but these are a little bit more comfortable, and I feel like, I don't know what the weight is, the weight difference between the two, but I feel like these are a little lighter. All right, I'm gonna go for a quick jog and back. Let's see how they do.
They be doing sign language. I'm down with your friends and the foes that you came with. Okay, I'm outside, wrap my baby in a blanket.
Hope it's not too jumpy, but if it is, I apologize. But these are nice, man. These are great. And honestly, for $100 cheaper than the Bose Ultra Open earbuds, these might be the ones.
Little baby, let me taste it. I wanna take you out, little baby, let me side by side, going up with your best friend. We be ducking up, we be
Secure. Hold up. Y'all lucky I rock with y'all because I already got my workout in today. I'm about to get some burpees in. I'm about to test them to see how they, you know, they really move. All right, I'm about to get a little dirty. Just for y'all, man. I'm doing this for y'all because y'all want to know how good these are, how secure they are, especially if you be moving and grooving on the day-to-day. They sound great though. I can hear everything in my surroundings. Obviously, the higher you go with the volume, the little bit more distorted it's going to be, but let's get some burpees. It's a pretty physically demanding activity. Let's see. I want to get the hoodie dirty. Nothing. And I want to go through the app really quick because there's some things that I like about it, some things that I don't already. Number one, you have to go in to turn on the Dolby audio. So it has Dolby audio as a selection point, which is going to turn on better sounding audio. Also has your EQ modes. You can customize, you have your standard vocal, you have bass, private, and you can customize your own EQ. It has multi-point pairing, which is huge for me. Multi-point pairing to be able to connect to both, you know, my phone, my iPad, my MacBook, or, you know, my Apple TV if I'm at the crib and I'm watching a movie, gotta have it. Now, the touch control is the thing that I'm not really rocking with. So you have a couple points on these earbuds that you can press. You can press on the, I guess the stem of it, double tap is gonna be a player pause or answer and in phone calls. You can also double pinch on these little barrels parts. Same thing, double tap is gonna play or pause your music. Now, I wish that those could have separate functions because I feel like having the same function, not being able to customize what those can do is kind of stupid because it only allows you to do play or pause or nothing, which I feel like is dumb. You should be able to do something else with it. And then you have long press. So if you long press on the earbud, you can either turn the volume up or down or skip or go to the previous track. And you can only be one or the other. So if you decide that you want to customize it to only be able to change the volume, that's what you're stuck with. If you want to customize it just to do next track or previous track, that's what you're stuck with. And I hate that because if I'm using these as a super mobile active person, like I don't want to have my phone out. Say like I'm on a run or something, I have my phone in my pocket or on an armband or whatever. I want to be able to have the control to be able to turn it up or skip or go to a previous track. You know, not one or the other. I feel like that's kind of dumb, and I feel like that's a missed opportunity for, you know, the different parts of this earbud that have the touch control features. But I was an engineer, so maybe there's a reason for it, but I feel like there's an opportunity for them to make something happen with that. Now, it also has Find My feature available. You can ping your earbuds if you lose them somewhere, but I love these, man. I mean, other than the touch controls, I got zero complaints on these, at least from day one. Now, I know a lot of people don't like the earring type style design for an open earbud, which I get. But at the same time, it kind of is what it is. So you can have the ones that go over your ear, like the other Shokz, the Open Fit 2s, the Shokz Open Fit. Damn, my hair looks crazy, man. Y'all running, man, y'all got my hair looking wild. The Shokz Open Fit 2s, you got your bone conduction, normal Shokz Open runs that have the big headband part on the back side of it. So I mean, you can have your trade-offs for whatever you need, man. But if you want something that's open ear style, and you're kind of stuck with this open ear clip design. I don't really know how else they would design an open ear bud. Either way, these are amazing. For the price, I think, how much are these? These are, I almost forgot, 200 bucks. So $199.95 on sale right now on Amazon for $139.95. See, I think this is a pretty good video, man. I feel like it kind of hits all the points, the major points that most people are gonna wanna know. I'll do a comparison, direct comparison video with the Bose Ultra Open earbuds. I left them at the crib, so I can't compare them right this second because it's kind of hard to tell the difference in sound quality, and that's a good thing. That means that it's probably very minimal. These are $139.99 right now on sale on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description if you're interested in buying these. These are fire. These are fire. And then the Bose Ultra Open are on sale right now for $229. Originally $299, and these are originally $199. So $100 difference in earbud. I don't really know if not being able to switch between the volume control and the next or previous track controls is $100 worth of a difference. I don't know. We can do a comparison video. I'm gonna go a little bit deeper dive into these, but for a first impression, first review, these might be the ones that you wanna put your eyes on. The SHOKZ, let me get the case. Open Dot ones are like that.